morning boot camp. Thank you all so much for showing up. I totally appreciate it. So come and give me big circles on your arms. We will take a little bit of time to stretch out legs because we did have a heavy week last week. And being completely honest, my legs hurt this morning today as well. So we'll do some functional exercises to start with, just to move through those body parts and try and stretch them out. So our first one, can we give you an inchworm? So reach up to the ceiling, come and crawl forwards. And so you're dropping your hips, push your bottom up into the air and come up again. So this is a really good one. So you put your weight into your hands, drop your hips here. You could even arch back a little bit here and then push back through your heels and stretch up to the ceiling. So it's just getting used to stretching out that core. Get a bit of stretch in the backs of your legs. Good, give me 2 more of these. Perfect. Nice, it's just trying to move that body in different directions. Well done. And up, perfect. Now come and drop that knee down and push back. So head stays in line with your spine. Knee drops down. So you've got that big step forward. Leaning back, core is nice and tight as you drop down. Good, you've got 2 more. Well done. Lovely. Now let's move that side to side. So I just want to shift. So you're staying low. Knee goes over your toe. I'm feeling a bit of stretch on your inside thigh. Good, and now we're going to do a push back. So staying down, push back with those arms. If you have a look into your camera, see if your head's in line with your spine, tummy is in, hands are coming forwards. So pushing through that toe, straight knee at the back. Well done. Good. Now it can be a little jog and a little shimmy. So shake your arms. Come shake into the middle and shake up to the ceiling. One more time. Just shake out any wiggles. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to start with our hardest exercise first. We're going to start with the burpee. Hands come up into the air. So your burpee options are, you can step back like yoga and step up again. Next one, you could jump back, jump in, and jump up to the ceiling, or your level 3 and come up into a tuck jump. So 3 levels. 30 seconds, should get about 15 burpees in. On your marks, get set and go. So hands are up, down. Really think about taking those weight into your hands. Head stays in line with your spine. Good, you've got 15 seconds to go. So we are starting with the hardest exercise. These are a killer when they go in at the end. Good, you've got 3 more seconds more. Good, and 1 more, perfect. Next one, I'm going to do high knees. So this one, it's like a slow run. You're going to go for height at the front and try and give me a chop arm. So it's like your accent is up. So it's like a slow run, maybe like you were running through sand. Got that core hold in the middle, abs are nice and tight, and your arms matter on this. They counterbalance you. Well done, you've got 5, 4, 3, perfect. Next one, I want a leap side to side. So I actually want silly face and leap. So imagine you've got a giant puddle here. I want you to leap over it. And if you can see yourself on screen, I actually want you to go one side and then the other. If you can, go for height. Tam and Poppy, I'm always really impressed you don't crash. Good, coming right across. So well coordinated, you guys. Lovely, so really leaping. Well done. Good, and next warm-up one, low hamstring curl. So I want you to stay low, heel to bottom, and I get a free squat with each one. Your level 2 is it's got to hop up. Lovely, you're in. So it's like squat curl. So you get a snatch on that curl. Well done. So knees are in line with your toe. Keep going with that curl. My heater's doing that thing where it sucks all the air out of the room. Still doing it. It's nice for a minute. Well done. Perfect. So last one. No, so let's go back to the beginning. Burpee now. Hands up to the ceiling. Core nice and tight. Lovely. So hands come down. Push. And big jump up. So there's your explosive. Covering from the heater. Good, 15 seconds. So hands go down, back, knees go up. Good, 5 seconds to go. Good, 2 more and 1 more. That is perfect. Next one is your chop and high knees. So really cutting across, think about accenting up. 3, 2 and 1, let's go. So knee. So it really should feel like you're running on sand. Core holds every single time. So head is up. It's almost harder this one, going slower, isn't it? If you can imagine there's a bar and every single time you're hitting that bar with your knee. Try not to let it drop. Perfect. Next one. It's explosive side to side. So imagine, visualize your puddle. Tam and Poppy get organised and go side to side. We're just going to leap over that puddle. So leaping over. And this is one, my video. If you've got a crazy arm, like I'm falling over the puddle. It'll be good for me to watch on the playback. Good. Coming straight across. Well done. Good. Or you can just do long arms. It'll help you travel more. So you go side to side. Perfect. Lovely. And your next one is hamstring curl. So really thinking low, knees over your toes. And you've got that snatch up if you want it, level 2s. Let's go. So here in snatch. Well done. So each one, if you think about your form, I get free squat in each one. You can just keep it low, but if I can get that snatch to up, that's where you're getting that explosive power on your bottom cheeks. Love that range of motion. Really nice and deep going up. Absolutely love those. Well done. Right, last one, those burpees. Then you are done with burpees for the rest of this session. So focus on them. Last killer 15, let's go. So here, push, tuck jump if you want to, level 3. If you are tuck jumping, think about your landing. You're up on your toes, feet are coming up, hands are down. And remember, level 1s, if you did just want to step back like yoga, still work your core muscles, it's still a brilliant exercise. Good, you've got 2 seconds. Perfect. The sand run. And before we all start panicking, hard cardio first, doing legs as our next set. Good, so heads in line with our spine. Good, so slow run. If you've ever done the insanity workout, Shanti calls this the Heisman. So we're going through your toe, heads in line with your spine. Going through your feet, so those knees are up. 10 seconds to go. And go for height. If your legs are getting tight, try and go higher. Brilliant, taking it to the back. Here's your low hamstring curl with snatch. Good, on your marks, get set, go. So here's your head. And so this one is all about that power timing. If you go from one to the other, it's quite easy, that is fine. But if you want this exercise to work for you, I need a real squat. And that's snatch up. Just changes that intention. So aerobics, you can do it quite bouncy. For power, calorie and strength, just change that rhythm. Perfect. Well done. End of round one. Quick check. Are we still alive? That was a hard one, Sean. It was hard. Are we alive? Quick check. Thumbs up. We're happy? Yeah. You all hear me? Lovely. Okay, so next one is our strength round. So arms up, we're going squats. We have got 10 seconds more break. Well done. So squats are going, feet hip width apart, hands above your head, and down for 2, up for 2 to start with. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So hands going up means you're working your back muscles. You don't have to. They could be opening out your chest here, bottom is squeezing, and again, this is working your tummy as well. So weight is into your heels, back muscles are squeezing, your head is in line with your spine. That is perfect. Good, we are now going to turn it out. So knees are over your toes. We're going straight up and down in this position here. So fingers are pointing up. Good, so come down and up. So this is your strength round here. Knees are over your toes. Tummy is pulled in. Again, reaching up, but if your arms get tired, they could go out to the side. Might add you on an arm next time. They could go onto your hips. And this is when you have to tuck under with your bottom. So your head is underneath, and it makes so much difference. You need to tuck that bottom underneath, and then you should really feel that one inside thigh. Perfect. Next strength exercise, tucking your hip underneath. Hands come up here. So these are all big power strength exercises. Knee comes forward, static lunge here. So nothing complicated about this one. Squeezing your back bottom cheek. Knee goes as far down to the floor, and you should feel this crazy core as you come up and down. Amy, nice form. Louisa, they look gorgeous. Back's perfect. Really nice, experts. Maura, really nice and controlled. Julie, they're perfect. Great job, team. Really love it. Switch over to the other side. So heel comes underneath, hands come up into the air. Good, core nice and tight. So it's leg will always feel like a long break, and down and up. So you've got 10 and 9, you've got 8 and 7, you've got 6 and 5, you've got 4 and 3, well done. You've got 2 and 1, perfect. Next one is your cardio explosion. So either squat touch the floor, squat jumps, or level 3, I actually want, I forgot what they're called, squat thrusts here. So knees are in and push back. Lovely, on your marks, get set, go. So level 3, you're doing the quad, which is squat thrusts here. Level 1s, you're doing squat and touch the floor. Level 2s, I want explosive rocket jumps. Let me see what options I've got. Oh, nice. Go on, Amy, keep going with those squat thrusts. Well done. Claire, bum down lower on the squat thrusts. You're so nice and high, Sean. Well done. More regular perfects as well. Well done. Great options. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So that's just a little pulse raiser at the end to torch some calories. Don't get too bored in the strength round. So hands come up over your head. Straighten shoulders here. Drop down and squeeze to come up. So you've got down for 2 and up for 2. Really thinking about squeezing your bottom. Hands go over your head. Knees are over your toes. Really thinking about those weight into your heels. Well done. So 2 for 2 action. So this is smooth and controlled. Absolutely perfect, good, and stop. Turn it straight out. I'm gonna add an arm into this next time. So I want you to drop down and chest squeeze back. So come forward like you're hugging a ball and then open out as you come up. So here and open. So this is a working chest stretch. If you've been to the gym, this machine, the Pec Deck, is always quite popular at the gym. You're getting that chest stretch, working those back muscles. It's good for your posture. And I've just added on a free leg. So you're getting your inside thigh. Perfect. You've got 2 and 1. Great job. So next one is those lunges. Lunges are so important because they are balanced core. They are working that medial glute at the back. Hands are coming up in the air and dropping that knee down and push back. So core is tight, squeezing as you come down and up. Really think about dropping those shoulders down the back. Good, you've got 20 seconds. You've got 15 to go. Good, 10 seconds. Brilliant. Good, think of about someone pulling those fingers if you can. Squeezing your back bottom cheek. Good, and 1. Lovely, switch over to the other side. I'm changing to the other direction so you can see what I'm doing. But tuck your hips underneath. Hands are coming up into the air. Stretching those fingers up on your toe and come down and up. Perfect. So we've basically worked like the middle of your bottom muscles, your inside thigh, and now going back into that hip flexor at the front and your glute. The last one, I'm working into your quads. So lifting up through those fingers, knees dropping down. Perfect. You've got 3, 2 and 1, and here is your explosive. So level 1, you've got squat and touch the floor. Level 2, you've got jump. Level 3, you're with me. Claire, I want it bum down a little bit more. So every time you jump out, you're into squat thrust here. So knees and push. And if your feet are together, it's harder than if you jump out to a V. Just means you're more unstable, you get more core. And if I've got any crazy super fitties, I'm not very good at this, you can do it on 1 foot. But that is really hard. I don't, my quads are up to that today. You've got 3, 2 and 1. So always loads of variations. Can work to your own level. So third one of strength set, lower body to start with. We'll do cardio, go up to uppers and work through to abs. So hands are up into the air, third set. This time, go fast down. So drop and then crazy squeeze your bottom. So see how low you can get and up. And I did warn you at the beginning, I feel like so my legs are made out of wood today. So really drop at the bottom. There is some foam rolling for Natasha after this class, I think. So right into those heels. Good, 1 more. That is perfect. Now it has been quite a lot of upper body. On this one, if you need to take the arms out, it's fine. Wide squat. Now I'm going to do that Pec Deck Arms. So you start with it in front of you, open out and squeeze. So as you straighten your legs, and then try and get your arms, so they're straight over your boobies, and then stretch back. This is really easy if it's by your neck. So if you're finding this movement easy, your arms are probably too high. If you take it lower, I'm literally level with my nipple line, or my Team Tasha logo. Good, coming back. Well done, that is perfect. Last set of lunges, again, it's been lots of upper body. If you can do that arm, bring that arm down as you come up. If you want to put your hands on your hips, the hands on my hips sometimes helps me with my balance, keeps everything square and twisting forward, relaxing your neck and shoulders. You've got 20 seconds. Good, 15 seconds. Well done. 10 seconds to go. It's perfect. Good, you've got 4 and 3. You've got 2 and 1. Brilliant. And that third set of lunges, this is the one you should be like over tiring the muscle. If you're squeezing up properly, should feel like you've done 2 more sets. Lovely, so let's get going. Squeezing that bottom, still thinking, neck is relaxed. If you feel your neck is tensing, take your arms out and concentrate on your bottom, so your knees over your toe. Definitely helps me with balance because I can feel if my hips are tilting. Squeezing that back bottom cheek, knees coming down, so you squeeze your belly button up. Lovely, you've got 2 more. Perfect, really nice. Okay, so next one was that squat thrust, your explosive. Oh, it's only spoken when I'm opening the door. So come out, start with the heater on, 2 minutes ago. So level 1, you've got squat to touch the floor. Level 2, level 3, you've got squat thrust. So with that squat thrust, I want a proper plank each time. So head's in line with your spine, jumping back through those feet. And then to make it easier, you jump into V and put your hips down. That will make it easier. Well done. You've got 5 and 4 and 1. Well done. You've done your second set. Brilliant. So I have loaded this. Don't panic. So we've done the hardest 2 sections. We're going back to cardio. So this is the bit that we're back to sort of fat burning, torching calories, but easier movements, and I will keep going with lots of levels. Anyone else sweating? You can always, this is the new aim of how hard is Natasha working on how messy is my fringe by the end of the class. Lovely, so our first exercise, you've still got to like 15-second rest. This is your fast run. This is your power. So we've got 10 seconds. Get your mind into the game. Fast run. Everything you've got. On your marks, get set, go, run. So knees are up. Hands are backwards and forwards. So this one, we went for power. This one, I want speed. Really think about how fast can you go up and down. Imagine the floor is hot. You must pick your feet up each time. Be really determined. Really think about running as fast as you can. Head is up, core is nice and tight. Lovely. Now come and jump and touch the floor. So you've got an option. You can speed ladder and touch the floor, or jump and touch the floor. Entirely up to you. So this is working more outside of your leg and snatch on the inside. You don't have to do the impact. You can alternate your feet and go out and down. So any pelvic floor, any bad back issues, I'd stay with the level 1 and don't do the jump. The jarring is not going to help pelvic floor or bad back. But this speed ladder, if you are low and you're still getting that core down to up, is a great exercise. Well done. So you're going to go side to side next. Next one's the ice skater. So you have to really step behind, stick your bum out, and you'll get outside bum cheek. So here's your level 1. Level 2, I want you to fly again. So we went side to side, but without the fiddly bit on the end. So you have to step behind. You really have to overcross to feel this one. Well done. So really thinking about flying. Brilliant. So core is tight. Perfect. And your core exercise of this one, I want you to come and give me bear to plank. So you should feel this loads in quads. So show me bear. Here is head tucked in, bum is high. Push into plank. And then bum comes up, tummy's lifted. So head in line and here. Now, I have to really pull my tummy in so it's not all quads. So this one is a cardio core, using your body weight to work your arms, core and quads. But if your quads are burning, Try and lift your tummy up a bit more. Well done. Nice round. So back to that running. Floor is hot. Feel really determined. Head is up. Core is tight. Let's go. Run. So this is hot floor. Toes are going really, really fast. Your arms matter. I absolutely love that speed, guys. So head is up, core is tight. Really thinking about going fast as you can. Hands are forward and back. Lifting up through your belly button. Absolutely perfect. Good. Next one. I want you to give me that jump touch to the floor. So either out and in, level 1, or jump and touch here. If you're jumping, I want you to challenge yourself. Can you keep your head up? Heels are down. So really thinking about that power. It's like you're a rocket. These ones work about straight legs in the air. It's a bit like level 1 ballet. Trying to do the jumps, it's really hard to coordinate. Then you've got straight legs to bent legs. Your chest is up. Brilliant. Next one. Side to side with that ice skater. Enjoy that 5 seconds breath, getting your breath back. Good. And guys, so explosive over. So really sticking your bottom out. Core is tight. Really thinking about leaping across that screen. Oh dear, that wasn't a good noise. We all alright? We're all in one piece, that wasn't an injury. Alright. Obviously it was a pain one rather than an injury, so it's okay. A tiredness one. So definitely, here's the one that we're going back into core and quad. So come and settle into bear for a second. Enjoy that back stretch through your shoulders, and you're pushing back with your heels, dropping your hips, heads in line with your spine. Really thinking about that belly button. So toes are forward, push forward. You've got 10 seconds to go. Lovely. You've got 5 and 4. You've got 3 and 1. Perfect. Quick drink of water. We've got a third set to go. I want this to be your fastest run so far. So concentrate on the floor. Breathe for 2 seconds. You don't all look that ready. It's that up to down. You can have an extra 5-second rest. Like the nicest trainer in the whole wide world. 5 seconds I'm giving you. On your marks, get set. That was it, it's over now. Run! That was it. And back in. Did I lull you into a full sense of security then? Oh, and back. So, really think about those knees up. Hot feet. So floor is hot. Think about that belly button being lifted. And if anything, last 5 seconds, go faster. Really feel that push. Imagine someone's right on your tail chasing you. Well done. Because those are the bits that really get your heart rate up. They're going to change how effective the exercise are. Next one, jump touch the floor or speed ladder level 1. Here, let's go. So jump touch the floor, heels are down, chest is up, toes and heels pointing forwards. Really thinking about parallel knees, parallel feet. So you've got that snatch into out. You have got 8 seconds. Well done. So you're landing toe to heel. Absolutely perfect. Well done. Next one's your ice skater. Flying side to side. Still imagining that puddle on the floor. So you're really traveling explosively as you go. On your marks, go. So fly over. And I do love having a screen for this one because you can really test yourself. Can you go the full width of your screen, almost disappear? Good, so that knee is going wide. Perfect, and it's that up to down. Bottom is going out, core is tight. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, we're coming on to that cardio core now. So head's in line with your spine. Take plank, it's getting your breathe back. So plank should feel quite relaxing. Lifting up through your core, back stretch. And then come plank, and then push back. As I push back, I'm being aware of my knees. Are they pointing forwards? I'm aware of my neck. I'm working my back, but not straining my neck. That is a matter of, do I have as much weight in my feet as I need? Good, and you've got 4 and 3. You've got 2 and 1. It's a real one now, it's a real one now. 40-second rest. I'm going to come and check on you. You got a fake 5-second rest a minute ago. Claire, like you're being outside, that looks nice and sunny. Like that. No children? You right, Claire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really hot outside.
Nice. We love that. Getting heated up for us.
Getting in the tan.
Yeah. We're going to be, I was...
We can't do too much of a sun trap, really, because it's too hot.
Do you know something, Claire? I was thinking that as anyone knows, I have tanorexia really badly, and I always want to be more brown. And I was actually quite excited that I'm taking my whole business outside. And I was like, maybe I'll get back to LA colour, where I was the brownest person in LA, because the same, I did everything outside there. And I was like, I was the most tanned person ever. Yeah, looking forward to that in the summer. Natasha's going to be like black again. Lovely. So there was your rest. We have got upper body round now. So push-ups to start with, obviously. Let's get the hard ones over and done with. So your push-up options, head could be in line with your spine, elbows are wide here. You could use your sofa and put your hands on the sofa, or just normal push-ups. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So those elbows are wide, head's in line with your spine. Really thinking about going straight down. So those hips are down, nose goes down towards the floor, lifting up through that belly button. Good, you've got 10 seconds to go. Head's in line with that spine, and you've got 8. See if you can get another couple of reps in. If you did need to drop down to 3/4 to finish the set off, that is absolutely fine. Next one, I'm going to do a back. I actually want everyone to come down into 3/4 plank. And I want you to come and pick off one hand and then the other. So you are holding your weight on one hand, and elbow goes tight into your waist. Now, any of my super fitties level 3, you may be able to do this in full plank. I would not be surprised, Sean. Maybe. So Sean, with that hand, just come and have a quick look at this one. I want it to go, elbow goes straight backwards. So it's working into that shoulder. So elbow stays tight. Let me see some of them. Now hold on this one a bit. Amy, well done. Amy, can you do on full plank? You've got strong arms. Yes. Well done. Because then you get loads of core. Brilliant. Claire, lovely. Well done. Great job. So basically that's one chest exercise, one back exercise there. Perfect. Okay. Everyone come and flip over. I'm going to get tricep dips at the back now. So on your marks, get set and go. So elbows are back, head is off. So you're thinking on this one about a big movement that you are dropping down and up. Perfect. So those hips are down, squeezing open your chest. Brilliant. Good. And you have got, you have to relax your neck as well. I can find myself giving myself a double chin then, trying to lift up to the ceiling, and hips are up. That is perfect. 10 seconds here. Come up, everybody. And I want speed bag. So this one's for your shoulders. I want you to run and imagine you've got one of those fast boxing bags here. So it's like you're doing little twists with your wrist and the bag's going. You have to run at the same time so you've got fast feet, fast hands. And I'm doing my roll forwards for that speed bag. This is a real skill in boxing because it uses your shoulder muscles. They get tired very quickly. You've got 5 seconds to go. I can definitely feel that shoulder burn here. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And then cool down back exercise. Push back and forward. Now I know this one can sometimes be a bit hard to see on camera. So I'm standing, pushing my shoulders back, and then my palms turn. If you can see that, I'm going to come a little bit further forward. So start with palms going back, and then you turn, and it's like you're pushing the wall behind you. Now, any of my level 3s, if this feels easy, and you want some more core, then come up on one leg. So squeezing those back muscles. The second we go into one leg, suddenly means that we're working our abs as well. Gorgeous. Okay, so that was upper body. So that was upper body and core round. Elbows wide. Come and give me push-ups. Dropping those hips, elbows are wide as we come down and up. So head goes down. And with these push-ups, try and do the hardest push-ups that you can. Just going to come and have a little look at form on those push-ups. Amy, lovely, keeping your bottom down, well done. Sean, you are a machine, just keep going. They are absolutely gorgeous. Well done, Claire, bum looks really nice and down. They are brilliant. Well done. So next one was that row. So in actual fact, I gave you an easier option. If you found it quite easy, come and take your feet in a V shape. This is your level 2. So you're just picking off, but keeping that elbow tight to your back. Hardest level 3 is feet together and doing it. And as per usual, there probably is a level 4. If you do it balancing on one foot. I'm not doing it balancing on one foot very well, Sean. In fact, I'm not going to do it. I feel at risk of landing on my nose. That's not going to help anyone, is it? 2 and 1. The level 4 is ridiculous. Let's not worry about it at all. I'll just forget I even put it out there. So open your shoulders. Hands facing towards your bottom. Squeezing your shoulders together. Hips are going up here. Here are those tricep dips. So this exercise is brilliant at stretching your chest. Fingers and fingers, knees, everything's pointing forward. And you're trying to get your elbows as straight back as you can. So you've got 9 seconds. The bigger you can make these, the better. Now, as per usual, Natasha is struggling on these. I'm not very good at them. You've got 2 and 1. Give me hands a flap. Oh, definitely give her a flap. Good. Come and jump up here. So next one. Actually, it was this that killed me, wasn't it? Speed bag. I'm going to hurt your brain. I want you to speed bag backwards this time. So I was speed bag rolling forwards. That felt natural. I now want you to speed bag backwards. Feels very unnatural for me. That slow left hand. My brain's having to think about winding backwards. Good, really think about that running fast. I felt I was slowing up because my brain's doing so much power trying to wind backwards. It's good to do these movements. It's good to do them, keeps your brain young, keeps you thinking, keeps you active. So, palms come back, squeezing back and here. And then I made this harder by lifting your foot off, so you're engaging your core. Head's in line with your spine. Perfect. So you're really trying to be as upright as you can. Pushing that wall behind you. Squeezing your bottom cheek. Well done. Good, you've got 3, 2 and 1. Absolutely perfect. Nice. Okay, last one of the upper bodies. Hands are coming nice and wide. And after this one, we've just got 1 set cardio core to finish. So, wide push-ups. And again, do as many hard push-ups as you can. Even if it is 1 or 2, they really count. Those 1 or 2 are going to be so much more beneficial than 100 easy ones, because it means that you are properly, like, kind of testing your body, trying to get those muscles stronger, working your core more. You've only got 1 more. Absolutely perfect. Well done. So next one, level 1, you're on your knees. And again, just thinking the floor is hot, squeezing that elbow nice and tight to you, so it's working your back muscle and tricep. Level 2, bum down, wide feet. The wide feet makes it easier because you have got a stable balance, and you should feel this on your core, feel it on your abs. Your level 3, well done guys. If it is making that noise, I do know it's working. Well done. It does mean it's effective. Good, you've got 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. That is brilliant. Okay, feet come forwards, head comes up, squeezing that chest open. Last triceps. And as you know, it's my least favourite exercise. Thank you for supporting me and doing tricep dips with me. I need my team to get me through the tricep dips. We all have that exercise we don't really like. I hate the baggy bit underneath my arm. I know I need to do them. I know they're important. I know they're valuable. I like the end result. I don't like doing them. Good, so you've got 5 and 4. You've got 3, 2 and 1. Thank you, thank you. 3 sets of tricep dips. I would never have done those without you. Ever. Come and jump up. This is speed bag. The other way hurt my head so much. I'm going to roll forwards. If you like to rolling backwards, you could roll backwards. On your marks, a little run. Speed bag. So I want you to feel really rocky. So you're doing, you're like, sting like a bee. Good, so really thinking fast hands. Definitely got slower. Boxers would be ashamed of me. That lactic acid burning my shoulders. Good, you've got 3, 2, and jelly arms here. Well done. So next one is a posture correction exercise. You can come up if you're lifting a heel or lift all the way up, squeezing those back muscles. And this is a really important one. If you're doing computers, strengthening up those back muscles. Lovely. Can someone remind me to take a picture at the end? I'm going to try and do one of these. Everyone grin. They're going to go, why isn't Tash got everyone flapping, aren't they? Why are they flapping? 3, 2 and 1. Absolutely perfect. Good. Grab yourself a drink of water. We've made it to last set. So last set is a cardio core. Mostly core. And you should never tell me that anything's, and as you should probably know, you should never tell me that anything's hurting, because I'm likely to do it again and make it worse. So Amy started this class saying her abs hurt, so we'll definitely do some more, because that's how it works. So next one, we are going to go down for the mountain climber. But mountain climber, there's 2 options. Level 1, you can climb a mountain with your knees up. Level 2, you're down on the floor. So you've got 15 seconds rest this time. Woohoo! 15 seconds. So you've got time to get down into that mountain climber position. And you've got an option here. If you can go fast, you're going to be burning more calories. If you want to suck up your belly button and focus on your core, then go slower. So if your goal is fat burning, you go for speed. If your goal is strong, lean muscle, then go slower and push in. You can also do what I'm doing, that you can do half and half. Uh-oh, I have a telephone call that wipes out all of my technology. Has it for everything? That was someone from Rotherham. I don't know anyone in Rotherham. That was a sales call, wasn't it? So come and lie down on your back, leaning backwards here, and I want bicycle. So this one, going across your body, low legs, low hands. Any bad back issues, or if you feel it in your lower back, if you take those legs higher, then that should take the pressure off your lower back. And equally, if it feels easy, straighten that leg up all the way and go across your body. Well done. Good. Come and give me elbow underneath your shoulder. Really thinking core tight. Toes pointing forwards and come up to the ceiling. So twisting that hip, coming up and down here. Good. So thinking about that side plank. Now side plank option, sorry, I just went in, got all experts in my room, haven't I? If you want an easier side plank, knees come together and hip comes up and down. Feet are together here. Or there is also a level 2 option where you've got split feet and hip is going up and down. Lovely. So switch over to the other side. So level 1, knees are together and hip is up. You can hold it there if you want to, or down and up. It's just like a side crunch. It's brilliant on your love handles. Level 2, you've got split feet, because that means you've got a more even balance and can make it easier. And it's just like splitting that weight up. And then your hardest one is feet stacked on top of each other. You have to really try and twist your hips. So if you had lights on your hip bones, they're both pointing forwards, not trying to twist. And that's where you get that huge amount of work on your waist. Lovely. Our last ab exercise of this set. Feet come up. Try and get that lower back on the floor, and you've got a choice. So if lifting those feet up is quite hard, you can just stay there, lift your head up. If you want to work a bit harder, come and do me a crunch. If you don't feel this, stretch your feet a little bit further away out the door, so you're flattening your core into the floor, head goes up, you are hitting that hold position there. Good, so coming through your waist, absolutely perfect, knees into your chest, lovely. So that's our last round. So we're back to mountain climber. Head is in line with your spine, core is nice and tight, dropping your hips here. So speed, if you want to burn some calories, if you want that heart rate up, run your mountain climber, and still trying to get flat with those heels. If you want to focus on your core, pull your belly button in, then make sure nothing is moving. Squeeze that back bottom cheek, squeeze your core. They are both hard. They're just slightly different intentions, and so are doing different things. Lovely. Come and lie back down, rolling through your spine, knees come into your chest. Lovely, and come and twist across for your bicycle. So twisting into that waist, head is up, coming across your body, and again, you can go quite fast on this one. If you've got the back mobility, you can definitely get your speed up.
Don't stop, come on.
We got a heckler, is that Mark? I recognise that voice. Mark, you can always join in. There's nothing to say, you can't join in, Mark.
Yeah, exactly. Remember he's got a bad toe.
Oh, wait, talk about toe, I forgot.
Excuses.
I forgot. I didn't count it enough that I didn't even remember that Mark's got a bad toe, which is why he can't join in. I've forgotten. Good, down and up. Unsympathetic mummy. Good. Fingers going up to the ceiling. Well done. So really going through that range of motion. So this one works. The bigger you can get it. Should really feel that in those waist muscles. Elbows go underneath your shoulder. Hip comes up here. Head's in line with your spine. Dropping down and up. Well done. Brilliant. So reaching through those fingers. Good. You've got 15 seconds. done. Good, and you've got 10. Good, and you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good, and come and give me that tabletop position here. Lower back is on the floor, stretch those feet away. Head comes up as you come up. Good, so stretching those feet. Crunches if you want to add on. If you did just want to hold this ab, that's absolutely fine. So you could just hold this here. Head is up, core is nice and tight. Well done, you've got 10 seconds here. Well done. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm going to come off timer because we're a bit short of time. So I want you to give me 20 bicycle here. So you've got 20, 19, 18, 17. You've got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, put those feet straight back up again. Into table, stretching those feet forward. Reach through your fingers. Lovely, and reaching all the way up. So doing this double sets close together, you might feel some burden. If you feel any pain in your lower back, then come and put those feet down on the floor, reaching up to the ceiling. Well done, good. Now come and give me side plank, feet are together. You can do an easier option here. Hips are up to the ceiling, give me 10 drops. So you've got 10 and 9, you've got 8 and 7, you've got 6 and 5, you've got 4 and 3, you've got 2 and 1. If anyone's noticed, we've run out of time, so I've switched the timer off, because what that does, it takes the rest out of it, and we're just doing the exercises without the rest section. If anyone wondered why we were rushing through. You've got 8 and 7, it's just mean. 4 and 3, you've got 2 and 1, absolutely perfect. And your last exercise of boot camp today, I want the best mountain climber that you have ever done. So, come forward, be really focused, knees come up, best mountain climber you've ever done. You've got 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flop on the floor. Well done. Come and give me your heel into your bottom while you're flopped onto the floor. I think that is the one that is hurting. Quads. I couldn't quite work out which one of my legs which bit of my leg was hurting. It all was. Switch over and give me your other heel into your bottom. Take a couple of deep breaths and just try and push your quads into the floor a bit more if it feels anything like mine. Come and give me a nice cobra here. So into your lower back, head goes up to stretch out chest and neck. Here, come and sit back and stretch your hands forward. That's brilliant. Good, and come and roll over onto your back. Knees come in. Come and roll your lower spine. Let those hip flexors relax. Come and roll in the other direction. Knee comes into your chest, and you've got an option here. You could either bend that underneath leg up or straighten that leg in the air. Straighten that leg along the floor. Good, you're going through the back of that knee. And then a little work on your IT band to go through your legs. Knee goes nice and wide. Good. Other knee comes into your chest. Oh my God, it's that one. It's that one. Ow! Ow! Right hamstring. What have I done? If your right hamstring feels like mine, you might want to ease off the stretch and then come back into it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Foam roller, here I come. Come through and lift up your bottom leg here and give you that IT band stretch. That one, thankfully, doesn't feel like the other one. Feet go together and knees go to the side. Just take a second. Just take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you are doing this workout on catch up, thank you so much for joining me.